in your image, I promise you, in a year, Kyle, I will do tasteful prison suit, and then that way, like, we can do the same thing. Like, you know, like, it'll all be good.
There would be no funnier bit than like me and Woody sitting here and being like, all right, now it's time for the 3-minute Kyle catch up. And like,
it's over the phone.
Yeah, it's over the phone.
Hey guys, so we have very limited amount of time here, and I'm sorry the quality is so bad, but let me tell you about this blackface idea I have.
I was promised that you'd fill up my commissary fund, and that hasn't happened.
They found out that we have a Patreon and they're milking me out of all of it. Please help. I've thrown my hat in with the Nazis. I've got a tattoo. I wanted it to be discreet. They made it on my forehead.
They love the accent, boys. I'm going to tell you right now.
It's a huge hit.
It's a huge hit in here. They love the accent.
Turns out the neo-Nazi guys, huge PKA fans.
They love the kamikaze kike. I'm like their mascot now. I finally found my audience.
Somehow we bridged the gap between the weirdly like aggressive Japanese inmates and the Nazis, and now we're just all friends.
We have a powerhouse now. Now that I've got the Asians and the Nazis together, we have a conglomerate, and we are moving. It's incredible the unity that I have brought to the prison system with the kamikaze kike, and frankly, I don't want to come back.
That would be funny.
If, like,
you know how Red from the Shawshank Redemption got let out after like 65 years, and he like couldn't handle it, and he wanted to go back, so he tried to commit more crimes. It'd be so fucking funny if like you're sentenced for 90 days, and by the end of it, you're like, I can't leave. I can't leave. I don't remember what it's like out there. Like,
yeah, it might be something like that. It'll be fun. I really don't care.
It'd be fun.
It's gonna be such great stories.
You really the second you're out, PKA is gonna just explode with like you're gonna have to segment day 1, day 2. You're gonna need to keep a journal so you can be like
great stories.
So let's just talk about day 1 today, and like next week is day 2, and you have content for 15 years. Like
great stories. Yeah. It's gonna be great stories. I'm really hoping that I get a little bit of rejuvenation time. We'll call it that. You know,
just a little bit, just enough to wet myself. Just
wet the whistle.
My appetite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, fall of this year, I might be
time off at summer camp.
I might be getting a little time off this fall. I'm not too concerned about it. I think it'll be an interesting little chapter in my life, and it'll make for great stories. And I've always said,
my biggest thing is you do it for the story. Like even if it's unpleasant when it's happening, you look back and you're like, I have so many.
No. You can do the community service. Nope.
Put me in there. How many days was it? Put me in. Just
yeah.
Plug me into the Matrix. I'm ready to go.
A few months in a minimum security federal detention center or whatever they call it these days. It's gonna
be putting. You're not getting stabbed. They wouldn't put you with the real danger.
No, it's minimum security. It's not even gonna be that bad. It's gonna be fun.
Try and escape. They'll tack on another year, and then you have better stories.
All right, just chill out with that. We're gonna do. Okay. We're gonna try to escape.
Prison.
I'm gonna find a hobby.
I'm sorry. I mean, I actually escaped. Not...
No, I won't do that. But I think it'll, if that happens.
Kyle Myers was only serving a 90-day sentence. 75 days in, he broke out.
This is
now he's in here for 14 years.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it doesn't concern me that much. I think it'll make for interesting stories, frankly, if I do have to do something like that. And
dude, if you have to do it, me and Woody will keep the show running. We'll bring a third host on and wait for you to get out of prison. It's gonna be great.
Of course, yeah. Tucker will be happy to fill in.
No, stop.
Maybe I'll commit a crime in Georgia.
God, your fan base is the most rabid shit ever. I love them to death. It's like half my audience now. But I'll be sitting down and somebody's like, "Hey, what do you think about being like a fourth host?" And I'm like, "I've been a guest 17 times now. I think I'm good just being a guest every 3 months, and we're working on it." Somebody's like, "Yeah, Rape Squad killers," and I'm like, I have real sponsors. I can't repeat with you.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Like,
no.
Like I can't say that.
And to any of our fans who are listening, which is everyone who's listening, I guess.
I guess so.
We are no longer the Rape Squad killers because that doesn't sell. Okay, a wink and a nod to between us all, but we're the real sweet kids Just go with that. It's funner that way. If
we are the real sweet kids.
We're the real sweet kids.
They are the real sweet kids. I'm not part of that group.